What's going on, everybody? AyeMontie here, back with a new season, new time, new era of Hey Chill, It's Just a Podcast. Let me tell you, it's been a while. It's been a pretty long time since we've had a podcast. And honestly, I'm really excited to finally bring it back. And it's about that time. We're going into 2026, coming out of the year 2025. We made a whole lot of changes. And I think that's been the biggest reason why I haven't been doing the show. We just had a lot of changes going on in the last year. So we're kind of now settled in. Now it's time to get the ball rolling again. You know, things are going to be a little bit different this time. We're ready to get it back into the goddamn, where we used to be with the show. It kind of started getting boring in my opinion. So I wanted to start making it more fun again. But we're going to start light with you guys today, and we're going to kind of ease our way back up there. But we have a fun time. Let's say hello to a old friend of ours. Hello, Miss A.
Hey.
Welcome back to the show. Hello. It's nice to see you, my friend. How are you? How have you been?
I am swell. The world is well. Everything is great.
That sounded so assuring.
Everything is great.
So
Life is great.
You just said.
Life is great.
Thank you. Thank you with all the enthusiasm. Let's try that, Life is great.
Life is great.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Tony the Tiger, great.
Anyway.
That better? Lord, have mercy. Okay.
So we're gonna start off our first episode. We have a dope guest. I've actually been following her for a few months now. She's been doing a lot of really cool modeling, acting, just a lot of cool stuff that I was really interested to learn her side of the creative space around Virginia, because it seems like where we're at creatively is a lot different than where she's at creatively as far as like the environments that we're in. So it's really cool to learn about kind of her world. So I want to welcome Ms. Jasmine to the show. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you? Welcome to the show. Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So tell everybody just a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Jasmine. My Instagram is _DreamWolves. And I'm a model currently and an actress as well. And that's really what I'm focused on right now. I do a little bit of other things too, but we'll save that for later. Okay.
Okay. And how long have you been modeling for?
Oh, I've been modeling for off and on about 15 years, I'll say.
Okay. And what got you started with it?
Well, I did a pageant at 9 years old.
Okay.
And I won sportswear and princess. And it was a little much for me. I don't think my mom was like a pageant mom, and I don't think I really wanted to be a pageant girl, to be honest.
Okay.
So
what was that like at 9 years old? You had to live in that lifestyle. Like, what was that like for you?
It was actually discouraging, because a friend of mine, a neighbor, told me about the pageant, and she was like, oh, she should do the pageant. And she had been doing pageants, and she was really good. And when I did it, I just, it was my first pageant. I didn't, the tiaras were pretty big for some other girls, but not me. And I was like, oh, I'm not really feeling this.
Yeah. What were some of the things that you had to do? Like, because don't you have to do like different rounds of things in pageants, or was it just like It
was really just outfits at that age. Like, we did like a little sportswear outfit, and we did like a princess one where we were in gowns, but no, it wasn't too much. There was like a certain type of walk that we had to do, but that was pretty much it. It was really simple. They didn't ask us like questions or anything.
How did it feel like being that age, having to kind of go out onto that type of stage to present yourself that way, like at such a young age? Like,
I wasn't as nervous as I remember. Like, it really wasn't. I think I just wanted to experience it and see what it was like. So I think I was just taking it all in and processing everything. But I don't remember being too nervous. I just remember seeing how good the other girls were. And I was like, okay.
I can imagine. Did you do well in it, or?
Yeah, all right, sure.
Dang. Did you learn a lot from it, though?
Yes, I did. At that age, I learned that, okay, I think I might want to try like dancing or something like that, because there was a talent portion as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think I had a talent. I don't remember my talent. I don't think I did a talent.
What didn't you like about it, really? Like, about being a pageant child and having a pageant mom, really?
I think it was just too much. It felt like, I don't know, like I just had to do too much. I wasn't trying to do all that.
I get it. Okay.
Really, like, I just wasn't trying to do all that. And it was so restricting, and everything had to be this way and that way, and it was structured. And don't get me wrong, like I like structure, but at the age, I'm like, I don't think I'm that type of girl.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Y'all doing a lot.
Probably a lot of pressure for
Yes, it was. It really was.
Well, where did it lead you to after the fact?
Mm-hmm.
It led me to dancing sometime after that.
What kind of dancing was it?
Hip hop, and then I would say back in the day, we used to, have battles, like dance battles.
Yeah.
And then, have your dance groups, and they, go to like the little neighborhood, little rec center, and then, they put on a whole show, and there's different scenes. You got a hip hop scene, you got an R&B scene, and, we tearing the floor up, but we won't. Our dance group wasn't, but, okay. I was doing that for a while.
I think I was in like first grade, and we had to learn some like hip hop dance, and that was about it. And that was about all I did with the dancing part. I'm not a dancer. I have no rhythm.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's just.
I used to do jazz.
I love jazz. Jazz is probably my favorite genre of dance and music, to be honest.
No, really.
Definitely love jazz music. I can't dance, so it's my favorite genre.
There's some classes for that.
I think I'm just gonna take my stiffness and just do my little jig in the corner and just
a little two-step.
I'm the guy that sits behind here and does this stuff.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna stay.
As long as you got two-step, you good.
Yeah, I got my. If I get drunk, I got my little jig.
Oh yeah,
that's about it.
Little crisscross.
Yeah,
where's that prosecco?
So tell me a little bit more about your childhood. Like, was it a lot of just interactive stuff like that, like dancing and getting into
my childhood?
No,
it was a lot of playing outside, messing around with nature.
Facts.
Eating mud, climbing trees,
Are you from here?
Yes, I'm actually from Chesapeake, but I was also raised in Trenton, New Jersey.
Oh,
that's like my second home.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for sure.
When did you move there?
I just spent time there off and on, like every birthday, every holiday, every Christmas, every Thanksgiving.
You have a lot of family and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm from like upstate New York. So I moved here in 2012.
Oh, really?
Like way different up there.
Yeah.
Way different. It's like all mountains and stuff. That's what we used to eat mud and all that type of shit. Yeah, we just played in the fucking woods and stuff all day.
Yes.
Down here.
I did that here. It used to be a lot of trees.
Yeah, they done tore down a lot of stuff around.
They did.
Like
tore down a lot of trees and built stuff.
Yeah, what area I can think of, like immediately off top? Deep Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be a whole bunch of just trees and stuff, and now they're putting a whole bunch of houses everywhere.
They tore down the Cinema Cafe.
They finally tore down
the cinema.
Oh, yeah.
And they closed it down. 2020.
The one over here in Riverdale.
Around PTC.
Oh,
Hampton.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I think I'll be all right. I cried a little bit. I didn't actually.
It's okay.
I was definitely like, dang, because I think it was just because like that was like my favorite movie theater to go to. I used to love going there to watch.
That is so sad, really.
Yeah, so that shit was a little like. Dang.
Movie theaters started actually feeding you food and stuff now. AMC got hip and.
Wait, they serve food now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a movie theater.
They got some good wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a while for me. I'm not gonna lie. I was supposed to go see the Now You See It movie.
So I want to go see that.
Never went.
Never went.
I definitely want to go see that. But anyway, so talk to me about like the beginning stages of your modeling journey. Like, what was that like?
The beginning stages, well, it's so funny. Now I look back on it. So after that pageant, some time went on. I wasn't really messing with it. Eventually, my mom had this friend that she worked with, and they were really close. And this friend also had a daughter around my age, and who's now my god sister. Love her so much. And together they're like, oh, our daughter should try modeling. So, as a little team, we would do like the little things in DC. I think we went to one time, and the little mall shows. And my god sister was actually getting like results. She was getting noticed, and I was not, and I was getting really upset. And I remember I did this show in the mall one time. My mom was like, they didn't choose me. Like, they put all the pictures up on the wall, and my god sister's picture was up there. My picture was not.
Yeah. And
I was so upset. My mom was like, what are you upset for? What are you mad for? That's what happens. You're gonna hear no all the time.
Exactly.
At that age, I didn't get it. And after that, and then mom, she told me, you're on your own with this. At this point, she's like, if you're gonna act like this and you're not gonna be able to deal with it, I'm gonna let you figure it out and navigate it yourself and see if you really want it. It's tough love, but I respect it. And now I'm at the point where I feel like I've redefined my relationship with modeling, And because I know I quit some time ago, or off and on, everyone's like, oh, why you disappear? It's just, you go through different seasons and you just different versions of yourself you experience. So, I just had to take a time out like from here and there, but I've been able to redefine it, and I know where I'm at with it right now.
Where's that?
Right now, I'm focusing on print and commercial. I'm not doing no more shows. No shade. But I'm not doing no more shows.
I don't know. You
don't want to do no more shows.
It just made me feel like you threw a little bit of shade.
And I did. Because, I would just say this. Us models, us creatives, us creatives in general are just, we should be treated like, we should be treated like we're people of value. I feel like we don't value each other enough as creatives. And then, you got one side saying, oh, well, y'all don't value me as a business owner. You don't value me as a designer. You don't value me as a creative director or an organizer. But no, we just don't value each other. We need to get on the same page when it comes to, collaborating with each other, just exchanging any type of services. We all need to get on the same page and start putting those papers out, making them sign those papers. A lot of us tell us, oh, I charge this, I want this much money. Where's y'all papers at? Where your contracts at? Where y'all stuff at?
That's a very true thing. Because I can imagine that a lot of them are, even like artists, as an engineer, if we're going to be doing something big, then there's going to have to be some type of like contract involved. There's going to be a lot of hours involved. That type of shit,
Yeah.
But like, artists don't come prepared 95% of the time, or not coming prepared with any of the business side of it.
Yep.
But I think a lot of it has to do with just the like lack of education.
Yeah.
Lack of source of education.
Commitment, intention, that too.
Very, very true.
Lack of heart.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and put that out there.
Well, it's because the business side of shit's boring, so it's like, if you don't have the mind for that and just can kind of accept the business as boring, like, you're not going to want to do it. So that's definitely what I've learned through time is like I just decided like, all right, if I do the business stuff, then all the creative stuff will be fun. Like, so that's just kind of why I took care of all that shit, and like, don't regret it now, but it's definitely a lot to have to do, like the business side. And I'm sure like creating contracts, but now with AI, just have AI write your contract.
It's worth it though.
It is.
It is definitely, so tell me about like your process with shooting and stuff like that. Like, how does that work for you? Do you are you still searching for these like opportunities, or do people hit you up? Like, what is this like for you?
I would say it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
What I'm doing for work right now, it gives me a lot of downtime. So I'm usually just looking for gigs all over, trying different apps, just seeing what's out there on different platforms as far as, gigs that are actually going to pay to and be worth my time.
Hell yeah.
But I would definitely say it's a little bit of both. I feel like a lot of people that knew me when I first started modeling, a lot of things came full circle. So they know like a little bit of my history. The only thing they wanted to see from me was consistency. So now that they see, they're like, okay, well, they're just passing me gigs. I'm like, hey, you wanna try this out?
Well, they know that you're gonna pull up.
Yeah.
They know that you're gonna go.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, because that's with anything though. Like, even me with artists, like, you got to be consistent if you want to fuck with me, like, to that extent.
For sure.
Get a vow for you. You got to fucking be consistent. Because I mean, you could take your pictures and then post them and do nothing with them, or just like not even try.
Yeah.
And you're wasting everybody's time, including your own. So I definitely can understand it from that perspective.
When you say that you use like different platforms and apps, what platforms and apps do you use for?
So of course, Facebook and Instagram. Backstage is really good. And I ain't trying to shout out another, but Backstage is really good. And then there's some local places, Liquid Talent, they're always posting things.
Okay.
What about like acting gigs? Is that like, are you looking for more acting gigs and stuff like that?
Right now, I've had people hit me up directly for the acting gigs. So I am pretty booked with those.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Anything that you're able to like give a hint of or like talk about at all, or?
So there's a play coming up. We'll probably do that in March. And there's a movie that I'm in. Still working on that one.
I think I saw you posted a clip of something.
That is saved. That's actually the YouTube series that I've been working on with Issa Bolden.
Cool.
That's been fun. Yeah, I've done most of my acting gigs have been with Issa. He's really good. He's a really good director, a really good producer.
Facts. And what's the experience in acting like for you? Is it hard to do? Is it like one of those like?
That's a good question because I would say I can be a little shy sometimes, but with acting, I just have a thing for like 90s movies. I don't know what it is about 90s movies, but I would say 90s movies and sitcoms really made me want to be an actress, like as I got older. But I never could figure out, it just felt like something that I just would not be able to do. Because like, how in the world would I even find the window or the door or the hole in the wall to even try that, you know?
Yeah.
And eventually there was a casting for, I think, the girlfriend in this movie that I'm doing with Drea Copeland. And I picked out one of my favorite 90s movie scenes, and I did that. And she gave me the role.
Oh, wow. What was the 90s scene?
It was the scene from The Best Man where Nia Long and Tay Diggs were sitting on the couch and she slapped him.
Oh.
And she let him have it.
So like, what's the process of like having to get into a character for you? Like
The process of having the method that I think is really, really fun for me is practicing in the mirror. Like reading the lines, reading the script, a few times, and then just getting in the mirror and just doing them over and over again, trying different, voices just to be fun with it.
have you thought of voice acting at all?
I have. I've done a voice acting.
Okay.
That's definitely something I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Voice acting, because I feel like it'd probably be a lot easier than trying to like act. But
Yes.
especially I could probably just sit in my own.
For sure. Right.
Yeah, so it'd probably be a lot.
That would be so easy.
Hell yeah. That was like my own thought. I can just sit right there and just fucking record everything.
Yeah.
So fucking. I know there's apps for that though.
Yes.
Do
There
they
is
work
one.
at all? Like,
So I'll share this one with you. I don't remember the name of it, but like I'll send it to you directly. I have not figured out how to utilize it. Like I'm just not exactly sure. Like I'm still taking time to figure it out.
yeah.
But once I do, I would definitely let you know.
Yeah, because I know I've seen a few of them. I know Ed was just telling me something about an app that he just got on and got him some type of voice acting gig. Don't know what it's about or how he's going to do it because he hasn't come in to record it yet. But I definitely would be interested in doing that. I definitely have the equipment and time to do it for sure.
For
I
sure.
feel like it's not as hard as you can probably make it.
Right.
Like,
Right. Especially because everything's already set up.
yeah, So talk to me. I want to talk about another side of it, confidence building and modeling. Like I'm sure it requires a ton of confidence.
Oh, yes.
Talk to me about that journey for you. And were you always like, are you super confident now? Like when you go out there, you just, I know I'm that, or are you still like,
Yeah, I'm super confident.
How did you get to that point?
Oh, wait. How did I get to this point? I would say in the beginning, I was, I was really timid, really shy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got older, of course. And you start, exploring adulthood. And it's just really comes from just having different experiences, being in different environments as an adult. And I've had my seasons where like I've been insecure, I've doubted myself. And of course it was because like, I'm small, but I really just had to find the beauty in it. And over time, it just took just going through life experiences, honestly, to build that confidence.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's like, you can't really tell me nothing.
Come on. Yes.
and that's a good quality to have because it's definitely a rare one for a lot of people. Because I know a lot of beautiful people who are just not confident in themselves.
Oh, listen, I'll be honest. I just got here. To be real with you, I just got here, and I was always trying to figure out like why. I have this thing where like I hide myself, and I don't know. I have not figured out why. It feels like some type of subconscious thing, possibly. which,
What do you mean by hide yourself?
Huh?
What do you mean by hide yourself?
Like, I would say overdoing putting on too much makeup.
Okay.
That's the easy analogy. Okay. Like, let's say you put on too much makeup. It's like you don't even need all that makeup. Like, just an extra mile. Like, I put like an extra line or something. Like, why would you take it that far? You could have just left it. Like, why are you hiding yourself? Or just like even through body language.
Yeah.
You know, people could read like you're hiding yourself. Like, why are you hiding yourself? But also because I know I have like gifts and stuff that I've not, showcased publicly, but I'm really good at certain things and I don't really share it. It's like, why? Why are you afraid of what people are going to think? It's like, no, just like.
Now I'm curious.
It's just like with writing, like that kind of came out of nowhere for me. And it took me a long time to go back and like read my content. Like I remember I just sat up one day, grabbed a notebook and a pen and I just started writing.
What do you write about?
Poetry. I would say I'm inspired by my dreams.
Mm.
My dreams inspire me for sure.
That's a big fact. I can respect that. What kind of poetry like?
You don't know how to. It's deep. There we go. That's the way to explain it. It's deep. It makes you think. It definitely makes you think.
I like poetry. What about like the mental strain? Like, does it ever take a mental strain on you? Like to have to.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that a little bit.
Number one is like sometimes you just get caught up in like doom scrolling. And it's like mentally it's like why are you doom scrolling? Don't you have other things to do? It's like, what are you looking for?
Mm-hmm.
And it makes you think it's like it's a mental thing because you're trying to, I feel like for me, I was always trying to figure out how people see me. Or it just never really made sense. Like I would always get told like the same things all the time, but I'm like, how or why? I don't see it. But it makes you question yourself a lot. That's the mental strain that it definitely takes. It makes you question yourself. And even though someone can tell you you're pretty 1,000 times a day, it's like, I don't see it.
That's always been a question though, is like what makes us not see things that other people do within ourselves? Like why is it so hard for us to see these specific things in ourselves that other people just see? And it's not just one person. It seems to be a lot of other people, you get the same compliments all the time.
We're always our worst critic.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I get that, but it's like, I don't know. I guess sometimes when you're told something by enough people, like how much validation do you need in order to feel for yourself? Like, because I don't know, I feel like we all always try to in some type of way, shape or form seek validation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like that's where I just always ask the question to myself, like how much validation am I really seeking before I actually believe it?
Right.
So because I think all of us kind of deal with that as just humans, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things, man, that's just like we shouldn't have to seek that heavy for people to validate us for how we feel about ourselves. Like we should just genuinely love ourselves if we're genuinely happy with who we are as people, all around. So it's hard though. And that's a journey that I feel like all of us have to do. Do you do a lot of self-evaluation?
I do.
Like, what do you do as far as like, what is your process for your self-evaluation?
I would say taking long car rides. That's always fun. And it's, it makes me think. It feels like, I'm having a conversation with more than just myself, of course. And that's honestly what helps me is just checking in with myself, taking time to just sit with yourself, meditate, maybe writing. That helps as well too, because you really get to see, what comes out.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my two main things to check in with myself.
Do you ever just sit and look at, like, so me personally, I like to sit and when say I have something happen, some type of something that makes me have to evaluate myself, right? As far as like, say I was in the wrong in a situation, whether I wanted to admit it or not.
Yeah.
Do we ever have those moments of like, all right, I fucked up. Now I have to sit in this for a second and really evaluate, like, take accountability for my own actions.
Oh yeah.
And I ask that because I feel like that's one of the major parts of self-evaluation that we have to like really look into detail of what is it that we did wrong in any type of situation? What could we do better?
Yeah.
Maybe not even have done wrong, but what could I have done better in this situation?
There we go.
Situation.
There we go.
It's not a self-evaluation without accountability.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, but we could self-evaluate and only just be like, oh, well, these are my hopes, dreams, and aspirations, and not really look at all the negative things that we do,
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're all just human, so we all make bad choices every once in a while, but...
Sure do.
You telling?
So tell me a little bit more about you as a person, like your personality. Like, are you a party girl a lot? Do you like to...
Party? No, I'm not a party girl. Honestly, I'm an introvert to be completely
like
honest.
an AyeMontie type?
Yeah, like I'm really an introvert, but I do love going out and having fun. Like more fun, like let's go hiking, just take a long car ride somewhere. I love a good day trip. I'm very adventurous. Like I love being outside around nature. Like let's go climb a tree or find an abandoned building.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as party girl, no. Nah. I don't do clubs or nothing like that.
It's not really my scene either.
No.
The club scene to me is just kind of boring for the most part.
I do love to have fun though. Like I will dance on a table like real quick.
Oh, okay.
Like I was the girl in the friend group who, right when we get to where we going, I'm already on the dance floor.
Okay.
The one that's just like, where's Jasmine? Where did she go now? She was just here. That's me. And I come back like, hey, I got a string.
No, really. Everybody is one of those.
Like, if we're out, we're partying.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
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 Yeah, it's I don't know, just a club scene to me. I've been doing it since I was like 17, 18. I've been all in that scene, so it's just like not really interesting that much anymore. And I'm just not like I don't like a lot of people. No.
I enjoy to go dancing every now and then.
Dancing. There we go.
Always
Like
trying to
going
get me to
dancing.
I'm like, no.
I enjoy to go dancing. I love it.
Fun.
I love, you got me in a
Dancing's
scally
fun.
once.
It is.
She got me in the alley once.
I did.
She got me out there one time.
I did
I
it.
love.
See, when I go to the alley, I'm not gonna lie, I have to be intoxicated so that way nobody else is there
Intoxicated.
but me, and I can just dance.
There
Sounds
I know
terrible.
of a few other places where we can just go and dance.
Okay, yeah.
You ain't got to be intoxicated, but we'll get you lit.
Okay.
We can get a little lit.
No, I can do that. No, I just
Pretty
don't
cool
be knowing
spots
any
out in
places.
Norfolk.
Yeah, only you.
Took me out.
Only you. It's really fun.
What's that?
It's a club,
Where's that?
but like a really good club where the DJ guy spin tables like song big right there in the middle of the floor. Not in the middle of the floor, but on the floor.
Okay.
And they got perfect amount of dance space. It's just really
Where's it at?
chill. I think it's in Norfolk. It's in Norfolk.
Never heard of that place before. I don't go out here, so I'm not knowing shit either.
Yeah, they usually, I think they do Wednesdays or Thursdays. But I love going out on a Thursday during the week for some reason. Only was a really dope spot.
That is a weird day to go out, Wednesday or a Thursday.
I like Wednesday.
Wednesday is like midday.
I like to go
More
karaoke.
Thursday. More so Thursday.
I can, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I got to try.
but you still have Friday to worry about.
Exactly. It's just like give you the extra boost.
Right.
You go on a Thursday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday, so it's like I've been in party mode, right? I've been in, it's
a
it was
pre-game,
Friday
man.
Eve. I was
Okay.
celebrating Friday Eve.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That makes sense. A lot of sense. It's
So,
I've been lit.
so what's the what I want to say, what's probably one of the worst experiences you've had having to model or do a photo shoot?
It's a model or doing a photo shoot. One of the worst experiences. This is. I'm not about if you give you all this tea.
I mean, a whole bunch is it doesn't have to be a worse one. It could just be oh, this was
One of the worst ones was probably the photographer peeking out the daggone window every 5 seconds to see if his wife was gonna come.
oh God.
The worst. That's probably the worst one because I'm like, how the one am I supposed to pose and what is going on?
Fun to
Why are
be
you doing
professional,
this?
sir.
What kind of shoot are y'all doing?
It was just a regular shoot. There was some implied, but it wasn't like no crazy stuff.
And bro had to keep looking for his wife.
It was, yes, like every 5 minutes.
So she would have came home. She was like, "Oh, y'all gotta go.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta go."
That's great.
Like, yeah, that's, yeah. And then, like, of course, like, somebody try to make a move on you. That's definitely, like, the worst shoot.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, damn, am I going to get my pictures?
Right.
So if I don't do this means I'm not getting my post.
Right.
Damn it.
I'm not doing what? Fuck
Damn
the
it.
pictures.
I can imagine that could be.
No, I don't even want the pictures. Don't even worry about it, bro. I'm just trying to get home safely, all right?
I can imagine that could be a struggle. So tell me about, like, is that, like, really, like, times like that, is it, like, really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, unmotivating? Like, does that, like, make you, like,
Yeah, that's a lot.
do the
Like,
shit,
a lot
like,
of times when I stopped modeling, it was, like, probably,
shit like that?
yeah, they're going right.
yeah.
Because it just kept happening. It was like, what? Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, I'm not, like, everything's not implied or everything's not, lingerie. It was just got to a point where it's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Or they, they can't handle rejection. It's like, I'm just trying to keep this professional. Sometimes they don't like that. Yeah.
My other question is, and I mean, this is, I guess, just a general question. Why are a lot of models so infatuated with just simply doing lingerie shoots? And I only ask that because when I was doing photography heavy, literally all I was getting was girls wanting to be naked.
Right.
I never understood it. Like, I get it because they were comfortable being here, because I'm not one to try during a business session, but, like, at the same time, like, we don't have any other interest in doing anything else. Like, every time you come in, you just want to be naked. Like, what are we getting out of this is what I was kind of asking.
Now that I'm the age that I am and I've had, tons of experiences as far as being a model, I would say for me, I wasn't drawn to it naturally, but people would, impose the idea like, hey, you should try this. Or photographers will push you like, well, take your bra off. Like, it'll look better like this, but, cover up. But for me, I think I was sexualized. So naturally, it's like, okay, well, I look good. Let me project it even more. But I mean, that season didn't really last too long because I'm just not this type of person, and this just don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So it didn't really last too long with me. It wasn't something I didn't directly hit anybody up to do no type of lingerie. That was like, no, I don't do that.
Yeah.
But eventually got to the point, and then, when you become an adult and you start feeling yourself, and as a woman, you start feeling sexy, like, I just feel sexy. Some people just do it because they just feel good. But, other people do it because, like, oh, like, sex sells. Like, no, it was, me personally, it wasn't never about that. It was just like, I was really just trying to navigate the whole entire world.
Well, I get it if you're selling something. Like, if you're going to do something sexual to sell something.
Like a Fashion Nova set.
Product. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, yes. Cool. But if you're doing it to just put them to thirst trap Instagram and shit like that, that's where I would get confused. Like, exactly what are we doing with all of these?
Yeah.
And I would start to question that. Like, what are we doing with this?
Right. It's like, are you submitting
these to thirst trap?
Are you selling
just
these
put
to
it
people?
right? Like, are we doing anything productive with it? Because, like, it's cool. You get so desensitized to this shit mad quick when it's like all the time.
Instagram models.
You're just like,
yeah,
another. Like, it's like, God,
another.
That's why I stopped. It was you're so desensitized when it's just like naked girls all over the place all the time. You're just like,
yeah. Then you're like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me check my spirit at this point. Let me check my spirit.
Don't get me wrong. I love women, but it's just like when you just see it all the time, you're just like, all right, come on, like, let's do something else.
Yeah.
Like, I want to just do a productive shoot.
I was about to say, and you also want to grow as a photographer and challenge yourself to different things.
Like, let's come up with more creative ideas. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I could definitely imagine. Opposed to the modeling, I mean, what other interests do you have? Like, opposed to, like, modeling actress, I know you said you write poetry, but, like, music-wise, do you have any musical talents at all, or?
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe.
Crazy.
Maybe.
It's telling me, I don't know, possibly, but.
I like to sport, you never know.
Okay.
What you doing already? Rapping or something?
What are you hiding?
No, just playing around with stuff.
Okay.
As a creative, I really want to challenge myself to reach my highest potential as a creative altogether.
So we gonna get you booked in a studio session. She gonna let Monty is high.
I didn't say anything.
You're gonna shock the world. Stop playing.
Just submit a song and get their friends to sing along. But just kidding. A little bit.
Well, you said what?
See, that went over your head. That's crazy.
All I heard was actually I didn't hear it. Yeah, that went totally over my head. Not gonna lie. I ain't got that first part you said. But when you do explore that, well, have you ever been interested in modeling for any type of music situations, like music videos? Have you ever done any music videos, anything like that?
No, but I do. Yeah, I would love that. Yeah. That's something that I'm hoping to achieve for sure.
Got you.
I've had people hit me up to be in their music videos, but I know recently there was a time conflict with another gig, so I couldn't do it. But I know someone hit me up to be in a music video, but they don't, for some reason, I've not had anybody pull through on any of that. When it comes to music videos.
If they were rappers, I can understand.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't expect it.
So like, hey, sure, you trying to be in my video?
I'm confused. Like, you hit me up.
Way too common.
Yeah, I can imagine. Because the scene around here, as far as that type of stuff goes, they want you to do a lot and pay you a little or nothing at all.
Yep. See, there it goes. There it goes.
So I can imagine that can be pretty frustrating. Well, what's next on your journey?
Right now, my focus is acting.
Okay.
That's where all my focus is going to.
I know you said you've been working on a few different projects.
Yes.
What's your experience been like?
Right now.
Do you have a big role or do you have like small roles? Or?
Yeah, they're usually just small roles. Like, I mean, I'll have a few lines here and there, but I'm really just trying to grow as an actress. So I'm just open to any type of role, really, as long as they're speaking roles.
Okay.
Right.
I don't want to just be pushing no cart in the background.
Yeah. Do you have like any like dreams of being in Hollywood type of like big actress type? Like, do you have dreams of being
Yes, I do. I want to be a part of a film that, makes people feel something. A film that, it's like, it's just that movie. It's like, dang, yeah. One of those movies that you have to watch in your life. Like, it's on the bucket list.
Yeah.
Watch so-and-so.
Yeah.
Big facts. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a part of the production of a big film. Like, I'm always interested in the production side of all of this type of stuff. Being on the screen, put me in the back.
Yeah.
I don't gotta talk. I'll just sit back there and just be like, oh, good. Like I did it, But no, definitely directing is something I like to do.
Okay.
Shooting music videos is kind of fun to direct the situations, but Hollywood though.
Yeah, I know. It's not really. Yeah, I'm not trying to like reach fame or nothing like that. I genuinely love acting.
Yeah.
And I didn't even think I would love it this much, but it's such a fun challenge. And, everything that I've ever wanted to be as a kid growing up, it's like I can just be those characters.
What was your most challenging project?
The most challenging, I would probably say my first acting gig where I was casted as the Virgin Mary for a Christmas play.
Oh.
Yes, that was last year at the Mount, and had like a little bit over a week to learn the script. And it was, when I got it, I was like, oh snap. I'm like thinking in my head, like, this is like the true definition of like faking till you make it. Because it's like I've never did any type of acting ever in my life before. And I'm just like, this man trusts me right now.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It's like, it's like you get the bag. It's like, you gonna fumble the bag? Like, what you gonna do? How you gonna act? I was like, oh my Jesus.
Did you sink or did you swim?
Huh?
Did you sink or swim?
Oh, I swam for my life. Okay. Listen, I'm about to duck in the water a few times.
Did they film it?
Yeah, they did. It's on YouTube, but it was, live, of course, on stage in front of hundreds of people. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know. Still to this day, I do not know how I made it through that whole entire production, because it was a huge production. There was so much that went into it.
I believe it.
And even the stuff that wasn't even like shown on camera, or even if it was, just being in the sanctuary with all the stuff, the theatrical and all that stuff was going on. They had people on stilts and It was crazy. It was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, all this for a Christmas play.
All
But-
nothing. You feel me?
It was great. It was great.
Damn right.
I think I missed one line. I missed one line.
How did you feel when it happened?
At that time, I just had to keep going.
That's all you can.
But I was like, I was more so thinking of like, did so and so see it? Did anyone notice? Did anyone say anything? Because Alan was serious about the role.
Yeah. I know a lot of the times if you just keep going and act like it didn't happen.
It's the fact that you only missed one line, and this was like you being thrown to the wolves.
Oh, I was thrown to the wolves.
Well, talk to me about your rehearsal process. How was that? Because I know you had to have rehearsed a fucking ton.
No, we rehearsed, I want to say twice on the phone and once in person.
Oh, wow.
And then the day of. The play was like maybe almost 2 hours.
Man, y'all only rehearsed like 3 times.
Yeah, I would say max 4.
You guys have like cue cards you have to read while you're talking, or you just have
Like, how do you remember all of these lines?
I don't know. That's so like I don't know how I did that. That is so crazy to me. But it was really funny because in that season of my life, it was just so fitting for me to get that role. It was so fitting. If somebody else was gonna play it, and then a friend of mine contacted his friend and was like, "Hey, I know somebody who would be great for this role." And when I got the call, I was like, "Lord, you are so funny."
Right.
You are so funny. It was just giving me like, it felt like a milestone for where I was just in my journey in general, just in life. And it made sense. It just made sense.
That is crazy.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tay.
No, I'm just still shocked at how she remembered all of those lines. And this was
I was
her
in the
very
mirror.
first act.
In the mirror practicing.
But how long did you have to prepare though?
Like a little over a week.
Nah,
Exactly.
you got it. I'm failing. I'm sinking.
I was so
Probably.
serious about this role when I tell you I was walking through the halls at work all day, walking through the house, looking in the mirror like,
I played fit.
I didn't keep this from you.
The most, because I was in choir as a kid. And in 8th grade, I did the fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's so funny.
Man, and my voice squeaked during my solo.
Oh no. That's the worst.
Pretty heavy, and that shit was so.
Oh,
bad.
God.
That's the worst.
It was so embarrassing because the entire crowd just reacted, and I was like,
No.
That's so embarrassing.
yeah, I got through it though.
I also had friends that would like, give me a line. Like, Jasmine, give me a line. Like, I want to hear you act.
Okay.
Give us a line.
Yeah.
Come on, you got to give us one line from the show.
One line from, let me see, from Saved.
Yeah.
Something.
You look like you're bringing trouble.
So you had to play Southern Norm.
I like that.
So what was the play about?
The play was, it was a Christmas play for the Virgin Mary and Joseph.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you. That sounds like a whole lot of work. I ain't gonna lie.
It was interesting, especially because I was acting with another person.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not sure how this is supposed to go.
So do you like have any type of prior contact or talk to your like counterpart at all, who you know that you're gonna have a lot of lines with and scenes with and all this type of stuff? Do you talk to these people at all, like outside, or try to connect or contact or anything for?
Not usually, no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sometimes you just, you get on set and you're like, okay, hey, this is so and so. You're gonna be his girlfriend, and there's a kissing scene, and
All
you're
right.
like, okay. They're like, are you comfortable with that? Because if you're not, it's completely okay. We can, figure something out.
Yeah.
But you're like, let me think about it. Like, let's not rehearse it, but let's just run through the lines.
Yeah.
See what we talk.
It's like, maybe not rehearse it. It's like, really? Don't rehearse it.
What was one of the most funnest experiences that you've had so far?
As far as acting,
Yeah.
I would say 20 questions. 20 questions was fun. I would say 20 questions. That was a recent one. It's a movie about, I don't know, I guess asking questions to get to know, a significant other. There's a little more to it, but we'll wait for that one. That one was fun because there was a lot of, aside from being on set, when we, like, in between our breaks, the director was asking us, 20 questions, and it got real spicy. And it was just, the energy on set was just really nice. It was a Christmas theme. So, the Christmas energy was there. Everyone was dressed up. Everyone looked amazing. And it was funny. The actors were hilarious. And it was a really nice cast in general. Like, even though I didn't speak to everyone, everybody was really, really cool.
Yeah.
And we got free wine. Okay. And it was good wine.
That's definitely a plus. That's definitely a plus. So if there's anybody you could, like, work with, who would it be?
Anyone I could work with?
It could be production, director, whoever.
Let's see. There was an actress that I wanted to work with, like, just wanted to do something with. Sharon Leal. I like Sharon Leal. She's an actress.
Yeah.
She's an actress. She played in a couple of Tyler Perry movies. But
Definitely don't know who that is.
I can't think. Why Did I Get Married? She played in Why Did I Get Married?
Who did she play?
She played Tyler Perry's wife.
Oh, I did see that movie.
Tyler Perry's.
I think I remember who you're talking about now.
I'm trying to remember which one it is.
Wide nose. Same person.
She's really
I'm
pretty.
cheating.
Right. I would love to.
Still don't know if we're thinking of the same person.
I'm so weak, but I would love to do something with her. Like, I really love her.
Oh.
Let me see.
Her.
I want to know if I'm thinking of the same person.
Her.
No, hell.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Hell no, I was way off. Damn.
But yeah, it would be nice to do something with her. Like, I honestly want to do, like, I just want to do a movie that has that 90s vibe.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to see someone create a movie that has that energy and that vibe. I have not seen one yet. Like, the last thing I can think of where they actually did a really good job, it wasn't like a 90s vibe, but The Get Down.
Yeah.
Was really good. I don't know who that was directed by, but Jesus.
I was so disappointed when they stopped it.
Girl,
Like,
you.
what?
I wanted to cry. I'm like, but I need to know what happens.
I do. I need to know. Oh,
Did you watch Stranger Things at all?
No. I started watching.
Disappointing.
I made it to like the 4th episode of the first season. That was it. But the way everyone's been talking about it, and also Welcome to Derry, I'm like, those are the 2 shows that I feel like I need to watch.
yeah.
All right. First things first. Welcome to Derry has literally the best
The intro.
intro ever.
My
That
friend.
intro is so
It's-
amazing. I love
sounds
it.
My friend just showed me the intro. I was like, this is pretty dope. This is really dope. And the animation.
And the ribbon.
I guess I gotta see it because I still haven't seen
Yes,
it.
you do. It's really good. It's really creative.
I think the first episode's a little confusing because they're kind of all over the place with the first episode. But then, like, they kind of
Bring it all together.
bring it all together by the second one. So, because the first episode, I was like, wait, where are we? And then I'm like, I'm in it. However, I'll say this, though. The Hawkins kids, them Derry kids ain't got shit on them. Them Hawkins kids will fuck them up.
Really? That's hilarious.
Hell yeah. Elle over there, that's him
hilarious.
killing Demogorgons and shit. Demogorgons away from a clown.
Right.
So my question is, do you have an ideal role that you would want to play?
An ideal role? That's a good question.
Really good present.
An ideal role. It would probably be the underdog. Your typical underdog story. Because that's, what I feel like I've been.
It's okay.
But the underdog in what type of scenario?
In a scenario where, you got this girl and she's a hard worker, she's got a kind heart, but for some reason, things just, favor is just not on her side. you know, and she doesn't really do anything wrong. She's always trying to help people, and she just cannot get it together. And then one day, you know, everything changes. You know, and then you see the story where it's like, all right, and then you see her going through the process. She gets that idea.
Okay.
It's like, okay, I figured it out. And then you see the transition of everything. The time lapse. It's like, okay, here she is. She's experiencing a challenge. How's she gonna act? Is she gonna pull through? Do we believe in her?
Okay.
You believe in her. And then at the end, it's like, she wins.
I like that.
And I was like, I believed in you from the beginning. And she's like, please, no, you didn't.
Right.
Damn right. Oh, y'all doubted me for real. Are you more interested in doing like TV shows or movies? Because I feel like there's a big difference in them.
Yeah.
I want to do a sitcom. Or a soap opera.
A soap opera.
I want to do a soap opera.
Okay.
I absolutely love General Hospital and One Life to Live. I loved watching those shows.
I just couldn't do it. It was just like too much.
I used to act out soap opera episodes with my dog.
Oh, Mark!
When I was a kid. Yeah, like
I'm just so in love.
She would faint and some more like.
Just can't do that shit.
Yes, I love soap operas.
I think I've always wanted to do one of those mockumentary shows, like The Office.
Oh my god!
Just because I feel like it'd just be so fun to improvise on that type of show.
I just don't like the way the camera view.
Wow.
Like the camera. Again, why gotta be doing all that? Like, stop.
They gotta make it look real. They gotta make it like a mockumentary or whatever. You know, like. But no, so going into 2026, what are some of your goals for next year?
For 2026, next year, I would say to really start transitioning, like making my passion my job. Like I really want to do that. I hope it'll happen in 2026, but that's the forever goal for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just want to pursue all the things that I love to do, and I want to travel.
Do you feel like at this moment in time you're doing the necessary things that you have to do in order to pursue those goals for next year?
Yes, I do. I feel like at this point in my creative like journey, I feel like this is the most serious that I've been about it. And on top of being a mother, juggling that and being consistent and incorporating them into it and trying to find out what their creative gifts are, I would say, yeah, it's a lot different this time around.
I'm sure.
I feel like I finally understand, or just a while ago, I really started to understand like the hard work part of it. You know.
How old are your kids?
Yeah, 10 and 12.
Oh, you're getting to a more mature age,
right?
Like to where they're becoming a little more self-sufficient. So I'm sure it's a little easier to do things.
Yes, now it is. Yep, yeah. That's why I've been back outside.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
That's why you've been seeing me working. It's like, all right,
but you have like little, almost adults on your hands now.
Yes.
Isn't it like amazing just watching?
It's amazing,
right?
It's amazing just saying like, hey, I'll be back.
I could imagine. I couldn't yet.
I can see you online. I'll run up the street real quick. More to the story. No, you can stay here. I'll be back.
I'm going to get kids one day. I ain't in no rush.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, I ain't in no rush.
Please don't be.
Don't rush.
Because I'm not trying to be a baby mama type of, I'm trying to be a wife and father to my, family, all that type of shit. So, and unless I do that,
that's right.
No rush for none of that shit.
As you should.
Shit.
You are truly blessed.
You done been around enough of the drama to know that you don't need
all
to
my
have
friends
baby mama
and baby mama drama and
just like
shit. Yeah, I watch.
I'm trying too.
I watch and learn from all y'all.
That's great.
And
you're in a great place.
He is.
I'm gonna say I'm the youngest of 4 kids, right? So like, I have all older brothers. So my whole life has been watching them make mistakes and learning from them. So I didn't.
Look at you.
So like, my dad used to beat their ass. I never got that ass with me. My dad only beat their ass if they deserved it. Now, my dad didn't beat us up all the time.
Yeah.
If they deserved to get their ass whooped, they would get their ass whooped. I watched what they did and learned not to do that.
That's great.
I'm like
That's great.
I'm going to learn from watching. You feel me? So now, even till today, I'll be learning by watching everybody around me who are just like.
Because I'm telling you,
you don't need to put nothing through it.
Right. Yeah, you missing nothing.
No, I know. I'm it. I'm around enough kids to be like, I got my fix.
Send them home.
And that's just, I don't know, just like being life with kids, it's just so unpredictable.
It is.
Like, that's not
But I
fun.
feel like if you're prepared with the right partner, it can be fun. Like, I look at it from, like, I have a buddy back home. Shout out to Ray and his wife. They've been together since I was a little kid.
Oh.
Right? They just got married a couple years ago. They just had their first kid a year after they got married, which they planned. And now they're on their second kid, which they also planned.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, and I see nothing but joy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like it's an impossible thing to do. If you plan it out with the right person, I think that life can be really fun having a child and going through that experience.
Yeah.
It's tough, but if you plan your future correctly,
Yeah.
It's still very
get yourself together and prepare.
Right. Like a broken leg or a broken arm. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not, that's not fun.
Kids are still very
That's not
unpredictable.
fun.
Oh, I'm sure.
Random asthma
I-
attacks. It's like you ain't never had asthma, but all of a sudden,
Where did
in the
this come
hospital
from?
for 4 days and you got asthma now?
Random
Like,
rashes.
what?
Like, yeah. Come home from school and I'm worried about
Bring
hand
all
to
the
the mouth.
sickness home.
Exactly.
Yes. That's like, it's just like, gee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, tell me what that experience has been like for you as a mother raising children, also trying to follow your dreams. What was that like for you?
It was challenging because, not everybody is going to believe in your dream. So, it took a little bit of convincing. Like, I'm not out here just like playing around in the streets or nothing. Like, I'm actually trying to make something happen. But it's been, it has its own challenges, but I try to involve them as much as possible because I want them, I see their talents, and their gifts. I see what they're good at. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe you should come onto this side, come in my world for a little bit. And you might see something that you might want to try.
Yeah.
So just exposing them to, just all the creativity that I can.
And that's good. And you're allowing them to express themselves, creatively. And that's,
Exactly.
I think that's important. I definitely think that's important.
That's really what I want for them. But yeah,
We have boys, girls, boy, girl.
2 boys.
2 boys. Ah, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy mom.
Yes. And boy, mom.
Can't be there with y'all. No,
Very exciting.
Well, we're coming here to the end. First things first, thank you so much for coming on to the show. Secondly, if there's a great piece of advice you could give to anybody, up and coming models, actresses, creators, what would that advice be?
Learn as much as you can and explore as much as you can. Like, if you have the opportunity to go for something, don't think too much about it. Just go for it.
That's a pretty good piece of advice, to be honest. Go for it, kids. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Eat your vitamins, say your prayers, and all that stuff.
Yes, say your prayers for sure.
Please.
Read your Bibles, people. Read your Bibles.
Know your word.
Okay.
No, but I really appreciate you stopping by and talking with us. I enjoyed our conversation today. You're in a whole different world than we are.
Definitely.
Tell you, we're in very similar worlds. Just on this is a big thing that we talk about in Virginia, and this is one of the issues: is that everything, there's so much creativity that's so separated.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, one of the biggest reasons why I was interested in speaking, is because like your creative world is nowhere near ours. Like, as far as like you're right there side by side, but it's like,
that's crazy.
and that's how the entire state of Virginia is.
So in reality, all of those rappers that kept saying that, yeah, we want you to be I want you to be in my video, actually make it happen so we can bridge the gap.
Exactly. Yes.
Make it happen.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot that is gonna take for us to bridge a lot of gaps around Virginia and to start bringing a lot more creators and people together. But
It takes nothing to support. Just saying.
Right.
it really does take anything but a few seconds.
Free 99.
Buddy, it is. Sharing goes a long ways.
Does.
For sure. But yeah, man. Moving forward with the show. Hey man, we're gonna start having a lot more fun. Hopefully we can get Miss Jasmine back, have some more conversations with her.
Oh yeah.
We're super excited to start bringing it back, man. Even if we're just gonna start bringing back a lot of the controversial topics and talking shit to each other, and me and Ed are gonna fist fight and all that type of shit. I'm kidding, but you guys already know me and Ed love to fucking bash heads when we feel like it. So we want to bring all that back and have some more fun. I appreciate everybody tapping into this episode of Hey, Chill, it's just a podcast. And until next week, peace.